Welcome to this edition of Tornado Watch. I'm King Sports Information Director Travis Chell here with Chrissy Melcher, the softball team. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Talk about last week. Didn't start out exactly well with playing UVA Wise at Lincoln Memorial, but it ended on a really high note, going 5-0 at the Pioneer Classic hosted by Tusculum. Was that kind of the goal going into the weekend, to put up 5 wins or a few wins and get back to 500?
I mean, it's always been a goal for us to win every single game, but when you suffer 4 losses like we did, it's kind of hard to jump back, but we worked really hard, and going into the weekend, our goal was to win every single game and win every single inning we played.
Yeah, offensively, the team kind of awoke this weekend, I guess you could say. And you being the leadoff hitter, was that kind of something that you kind of take pride in and trying to jumpstart the offense and get them going? And then, it looks like it carried over this weekend.
Yeah, I'm not used to being a leadoff, but it's one of those things where you just have to know your role. And if I'm hitting, I want to be able to step up and take that role. And if I have to jumpstart our offense, and that's what I'm willing to do.
Yeah. Talk about your week a little bit. As on the season, you're hitting 521. On the week, 563. So you actually raised your batting average. And this weekend was even better. You hit 737, and you're on a 12-game hitting streak. What are you feeling at the plate? How you feel comfortable, and how's that going so far this year?
It's one of those things where it's almost as if when I'm up to bat, I sort of black out. I don't really remember anything specific about my at-bats. I'm so zoned in and so focused. I don't really remember anything. I'm just so locked in. It's crazy.
It's good to hopefully keep that the rest of the year. You won a couple of individual awards, the Tennessee Sports Writers Association, along with Hannah Light being the pitcher of the week for them, and then you won Conference Player of the Week. Is that kind of nice to win those awards and then also see your teammates performing at that level as well?
Oh, of course. I mean, we're not really expected to do much, and people doubt us a lot. So when we get things like that, it means a tremendous amount to each of us.
Going forward, this week you open conference play at Erskine, and then the non-conference games Sunday at USC Aiken. How do you keep the momentum going from this weekend and carry it over into conference play next weekend, having that 5-day layoff?
It all just comes from not being complacent. You can't be satisfied even when you have success. There's always something that needs to be worked on. And my plan is to work in the cage nonstop this week and get better offensively and defensively.
All right, well, thanks for joining us today, and good luck this week at Erskine, and then at Erskine on Saturday, at USC Aiken on Sunday.
Thank you.